Hello everyone, this is Felix, therapist and ARIFD specialist. So this is a reply to a comment from a member, Lorraine, about her son who's an adult and who is not doing therapy because he's afraid of hypnosis. So I just thought I'd speak about this for a little bit. I might have to refer to this video. So, I'm always sort of slightly amused by this comment because if hypnosis were powerful enough that if someone sees me, I can control the mind and compel them to do something that they can't do on their own. I mean, that would be great. If I knew for a fact there was a person who could do that for me, I'd sign up. I'd be first in the queue. Can you make me do this and make me do that and make me do this? It would be fantastic. So if that's what people believe, you've got to wonder, why aren't they queuing up, for that? Isn't that what you want? Then don't you want me to make you do something healthy? So it's interesting. In fact, hypnosis doesn't actually work like that. It is a collaborative venture. But the question is, people want to change as long as they don't change, as long as their behavior is kind of the same. So what we need to do is clarify goals and what exactly people want. Now, that's one thing. Another thing is just to say, in fact, what I've done with hypnosis is basically this. I've designed this open version, which I use. So it's not hypnosis. And, unfortunately, you can't please everybody. So, those who are afraid of hypnosis, it's okay. I've got this open version. You can have your eyes open. You don't need to be hypnotized, and they're happy. And I'll say, when are you going to do the hypnosis? I came for the hypnosis, even though in my email, it's like, I spell it out many times. I don't do conventional hypnosis because it freaks most people out. So for your son, Lorraine, to reassure him, I do not do clinical hypnosis. Over 90% of children don't want to be hypnotized. And even those remaining that do, even they don't want it, to be honest with you. We have something like this go on. Oh, my son's really, really excited to be hypnotized today. Oh, are you? Okay, great. So we come then to therapy. Right, like take a nice deep breath and close your eyes. Okay. Oh, okay, just close your eyes. Oh, okay. Oh, why don't you close your eyes? Oh, because, I felt a bit relaxed. I felt like calm enough that I began to sort of go into some kind of trance state. Well, isn't that what you want? Yeah, but then I sort of got worried about, you'll control me. Isn't that what you want? Me to control your eating, So, people are confused about what they want in general. So, what I say is, look, trust the process. It's possible to change without being hypnotized. If you rely on hypnosis, basically saying, I'm not involved in this therapy. I want some external solution to compel me to do it while I resist it and fight it, because I'm also afraid of it. Yeah. So the approach I've designed, covers this. But the long and the short of it is, Lorraine, you can say to him, listen, it's not hypnosis at all. If you're not going to do it, it's not for that reason. So what else you got? What are your real reasons for not doing it? And, you can go through them. Do you think, you need many sessions? No. If you're willing and able to follow instructions, you need one session. Are you worried it's going to be weeks and weeks out of work? No, it's one session. Are you going to be made to eat food? No, there's no pressure. If you're ready, the ideas have gone in, you apply them, you feel calm around food. You'll be like a scientist, yeah? And if you're not yet ready, I'm not going to make you eat food. I'm not going to make a little child eat food, let alone an adult. So this is very much a learning curve done at the client's time and pace. If you're a quick learner, after it's fairly straightforward, it's usually one session. If you've got more work that you bring to the table, then there's more work, yeah? But there's no injections, there's no needles. This can be an easy thing. So many people have said to me, if I knew it was going to be this straightforward and easy, I would have done it years ago. Yeah, and that's something I hear a lot. So I hope that sort of answers questions. By all means, he's welcome to email me or, ask you questions. You can ask me. But when I have trained hypnosis, it's been hugely influential in how I design things. How do you, lead the focus of attention, deal with expectation, anticipation about things. But at the same time, I'm not emphasizing it because so many people have beliefs about control and me compelling them to do something when they're still scared of doing that thing. So that's the reason I don't really emphasize it now, and I use the open version. So I hope that makes sense. Any questions, let me know.